Sara Duterte, the once presumed heir to her father's political dynasty, now facing mounting pressure from all sides. Too ambitious, too independent, and now too vulnerable. What's really happening inside the Duterte camp? Who's pulling the strings to sideline her? And more importantly, what does this mean for the future of Philippine politics? Let's break it all down in LE Chronicles. Sara Duterte has long been seen as her father's natural successor, but her ambition has made her a threat to the very people who once backed her. Political elites who once stood by her father now see her as too unpredictable and too risky to fully support. And in the world of power, when you're seen as a threat, you become a target. The corruption case against Sara Duterte isn't just a scandal, it's a weapon, a tool designed to discredit her and weaken her chances of securing the presidency. Could this be the work of an internal faction from her father's own circle? A group that once thrived under Duterte's rule but now sees Sara as an obstacle? With growing public and legal scrutiny, Sara's political future is at stake. And if a corruption case isn't enough, there's another major hurdle: money. With her access to confidential funds being cut off, Sara Duterte is now operating on a reduced budget. Her political clout is diminishing, and unless she finds a new source of financial backing, she might struggle to hold on until 2028. This financial vulnerability could open the door for rivals or even other members of her own family to outmaneuver her. But Sara's problems don't stop there. She has publicly claimed that there was a traitor within her father's inner circle, someone who leaked sensitive information while they were strategizing in Hong Kong. This leak led to her father's arrest, marking a deep fracture within the Duterte camp. If true, this means that the Duterte family is not just fighting outside enemies, but also battling betrayals from within. And who is this traitor? The prime suspect is rumored to be a senatorial candidate, someone with ambitions to return to the political stage. This individual might have seen an opportunity to weaken Duterte's political standing, either for personal gain or because they believe his influence is fading. If this is true, then the Duterte camp isn't just cracking, it's imploding. Honeylet Avancina is right in the middle of the political storm surrounding Rodrigo Duterte. When he was arrested, she refused to go with him, giving the odd excuse that she didn't have a passport despite recently traveling to Hong Kong. That raised eyebrows. Did she know what was coming? And if she did, why distance herself? Maybe it was a calculated move to stay out of the chaos and protect her own position. But then, just a few days later, she showed up at Duterte's birthday, creating a sentimental moment. Was it a genuine act of support or a carefully timed move to maintain her image? Unlike most of the Duterte family, Honeylet isn't reliant on political power. She has her own money thanks to a series of business ventures, including a chain of outlets and other discrete enterprises. That financial independence gives her an edge. While others are tied to the rise and fall of Duterte's influence, she and her daughter, Kitty, have security no matter what. Her wealth gives her stability, leverage, and the freedom to move in ways that the rest of the family cannot. Still, staying out of the spotlight was not an option. The next twist came at Villamor Air Base, where an unexpected moment stirred fresh controversy. Philip Salvador, an actor with a reputation as a womanizer, was seen hugging Honeylet, and social media went into overdrive. Was it just a friendly embrace, or was there something more to it? And why, in such a critical moment, was this allowed to happen? If it was just a slip, it was a major one. If it was intentional, it sent a message, one that only added to the speculation surrounding the Duterte family's internal dynamics. But perhaps the biggest shock came from Sara Duterte herself. After her father's arrest, she publicly declared that he was single and that only his children counted as his immediate family. That was a direct snub to Honeylet, making it clear that Sara was drawing battle lines. As Sara Duterte faces political and legal battles, another Duterte is gaining attention. Following her father's arrest, Kitty's emotional posts show her closeness to Duterte, positioning herself as a filial daughter. This image-building strategy creates a stark contrast with Sara's embattled reputation, positioning Kitty as a fresh alternative with emotional appeal. This has endeared her to many supporters, creating an image of a loyal and untainted Duterte. But is this purely personal, or is it a strategic move? With Sara's political standing potentially damaged due to her scandals, Kitty may be positioning herself as the new face of the Duterte family's political future. This could be a carefully orchestrated move, with certain factions within the family or political circle trying to elevate Kitty as a successor to Duterte. If Sara's case further tarnishes her reputation, Kitty might be seen as a more viable alternative, especially if her public image continues to resonate with the Filipino people. One thing is clear, the Duterte family is no longer united. Internal betrayals, financial struggles, and political positioning are tearing apart what was once a powerful political machine. Sara is fighting for her survival while Honeylet is securing her own future. The question is, who will come out on top? And more importantly, what does this mean for the Philippines in the years to come? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into Philippine politics. Until next time.